Hello and welcome. My name is Kyle FtW, and welcome back to another Black Ops Cold War video. Today we are back with another episode of Blueprint Review. This is episode 96, and today we're taking a look at the Blast Chamber Blueprint for the PPSh, which is of course part of the Mothership bundle that was added last weekend. Again, I apologize for no video on Friday or Saturday or Sunday or yesterday. Yesterday, I had some technical difficulties. I was, or Friday and Saturday, I was super sick. Just a bad cold. As you guys can tell, I am still sick right now, but I'm feeling a lot better, feeling able to record. Also, no video yesterday because I had some technical difficulties, and I just didn't feel like coming back and recording because, again, I'm still getting over this cold, and my voice can only last so long. But anyways, this is a pretty cool blueprint. This, of course, comes with those cyan tracer rounds as well, just like the last blueprint. But anyways, hopefully we can jump into the gameplay and do well, and I'll see you guys all in the game. Alright guys, and welcome into the game. We are playing some kill confirmed on the Pines. Hopefully we can do well. Now, as you guys can still tell by my voice, I am still getting over it, but again, I do feel good enough to record, which is always a good thing, because I always have so much fun making videos and recording for you guys. It's always a bummer when I get sick, obviously. Nice. Got another guy down, but that's, that's, a good start. 3-0, not too bad. Alright, there's a guy over here. Oh my gosh. That was very, very, very close. Yeah, there's some more guys around here. Now, the Pines is... No, I'm out of ammo. Darn it. Is not one of my favorite maps in the game. It's questionable. It's just a really, really, really big map. I mean, look at that. That's a huge map. It's the only DLC map, in my opinion, that they added that's really not that good. The rest of them are pretty darn good. Let's go ahead and reload real quick. Nice, there's one. There's two. Oh my gosh. There is 4 guys. Okay, gotta back up. Run. Nope. Dang it, man. There's just too many. There's just too many enemies. I can't fight that many. But we're doing good still. We are doing good. As long as I can keep a good score. You guys know I'm happy. 3 KD, 4 KD doesn't really matter too much. Nice. Let's go. Oh, man. Thank you. That took way too long. And now we're back in it. We are back in it. Nice. Dang, this thing's getting a lot of headshots. I want to see this kill cam. Oh my gosh. This has been a crazy hectic game so far. But we're doing okay. That's a little bit too far away for the PPSh. Headshot, darn it. A lot of the times, you lost a gunfight when someone gets a headshot. Or if you're, ever confused. For the most part. Odds are is that the guy got a headshot on you. Well, the game slowed down a little bit here. It was just constant action a little bit ago. And then I think... What? Oh, they got a bunch of UAVs up in the air. That's how they all know where that's how that guy knew to turn around. Nope, this is dumb. Just throw that in there. Guy doesn't have very many choices. Oh gosh, this is not good.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
And they got another spy plane. That's not good. Because I don't have a silencer or anything. So no matter what I do, I'm going to be showing up on the radar. Oh well. It's fine. Got myself a death machine. There's one.
Pulling ahead.
Wow, are you serious? That's always how it is, I swear. That's always how it is. The second that you move in Call of Duty, all of a sudden there's a bunch of enemies
This isn't working.
coming right after you. Gosh darn it, man. These guys all decided to start camping. Gosh, man. I'm failing. Jeez. Okay, PPSh. Getting a ton of damage. Okay, how are we doing? Not great. 23 and 10. What? That is such horrible timing. But what's new? What's new, man? Call of Duty timing is always at its finest. The guy got absolutely melted. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. 25 and 12. We're keeping it 2 KD. That's not terrible. But I feel like we can do a lot better with this class.
Set rep. Enemy attack helo above.
I think the spawns flipped.
We've almost got them.
Yep, they sure did. Pardon me, you always know the spawns flip when... Yes. And there's another guy. Just too many. 28 and 13, though. Not bad. Not bad. Obviously, I wanted a 3 KD. But sometimes you just take what you can get. Let's go ahead and call this in real quick at the end of the game. 30 and 13. And there's 2 guys. And there's almost more. And there we go. 32 and 13 gameplay there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. This is probably going to be my backup gameplay just in case something doesn't go very well in my next couple games. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. I'll see you guys all in 2 seconds to go ahead and review the blueprint. I guess we'll welcome into the lobby. We're taking a look at the blast chamber blueprint for the PPSh. So starting off here with the first attachment, you have ourselves the fast point reflex sight, the 14.9 inch reinforced heavy barrel, the Spetsnaz speed grip, the VDV 50 round fast mag, and then finally we have ourselves the Raider stock. So now that that is all out of the way, we can go ahead and jump into the aesthetic, practicality, and the longevity. So starting off here with the aesthetic is just as good as the previous blueprint in my opinion. So it's going to get a 7 out of 10. It's not anything amazingly cool, but it still looks alright. And that's basically a 7 out of 10 rating in my opinion. Next, for the practicality, honestly, this isn't too bad of a class for this weapon. In all reality though, I don't think a sight is necessary on the PPSh at all. I think the iron sights are really, really good. So if I were to honestly trade out the optic, I'd probably put on this attachment or maybe a handle. Not really sure exactly what I would do. But either way, it needs something that helps with the recoil a little bit more than it currently does. Because unfortunately, this blueprint does have quite a bit of recoil and it's just not not as strong as I would have liked. So, you know, it's gonna get, once again, another 7 out of 10, just because it's not super amazing, but it's not a bad class either. And as you guys know, I tend to stick to those, you know, that 7 rating for blueprints that are above average but aren't like the best blueprints ever. And then last but not least, what is the longevity of this blueprint? Honestly, it's not very high. I rarely see the PPSh being used in this game. Unfortunately, it's not a very good SMG, which is unfortunate because it's a nostalgic SMG. But when it comes to Black Ops Cold War, this weapon just doesn't do it for me. It's fun to use, but it's not very good, and you're definitely going to be struggling a lot with it. So unfortunately, the longevity is not very high. I don't see myself really using this blueprint that often, or really ever using it after this video. But here's what the master camos look like, just in case you guys are wondering. Here's Gold, Diamond, and Dark Matter Ultra. And then over on the zombie side of things, Golden Viper, Plague Diamond, and then Dark Ether. So anyway, guys, that is going to do it for this video, or this blueprint review. If I were to give this the longevity score, it'd probably be a 5 out of 10. So then the blueprint is going to be getting a 6.3 out of 10. Unfortunately, it's the worst blueprint within this little bundle, but again, it's not that bad of a blueprint either. There are definitely worse ones in the game. So now let's go ahead and jump over to the bundle and talk about it, the bundle, whether or not it's worth buying or not. So going over here to the Mothership bundle, we have ourselves the Mastercraft that we covered in one of my previous episodes, which is very cool. I like this a lot. I think I gave this a 9 out of 10 or something like that was its final rating. Then we have ourselves the Corruptor, which is another amazingly good blueprint. Then we have ourselves the blueprint I used today, and then we have ourselves all this other stuff. So is this bundle worth it? Well, I think it's a 2,000 COD point bundle, so pretty expensive, so 20 bucks. Is this worth it in my opinion? I would say honestly yes. This bundle is very good. As I talked about in my video with this one, this is probably one of the best sniper classes for this weapon. Or the only thing I would get rid of was probably change the mag and then maybe get rid of the stabilizer, but it's a very solid class. This one is, as I said, one of the best classes in the game for the Krig, so that's awesome as well. And this one, while it's not the best blueprint, it can easily be changed to be really good. And those are also, and then that's a really good bonus with this one. So yeah, I think this bundle is absolutely worth it. It's very good. All the blueprints are awesome. It might be one of the best bundles in the game as far as the blueprints go. I mean, they really did a good job with the classes. That's something that I've been kind of complaining about with the blueprints, or critiquing about the blueprints in this game over over Black Ops Cold War's life cycle, is that the classes haven't been that great. But a lot of these classes for these blueprints really, go along with my playstyle. So I would say that this bundle is worth it if you guys want to get it. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this next episode of Blueprint Review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, I apologize that I'm under the weather. I am still sick, and that my gameplay wasn't as good as normal. I just cannot sit and play Call of Duty for very long today, for obvious reasons. But hopefully by tomorrow or the next day, I'll feel back to normal, and I can start just making solid videos again. But yeah, man, when you're sick, it can really hit you, especially because it's been 2 years since I've been sick. So man, it does hit you hard. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, like it, always appreciate it. If you want to check out any other previous blueprint review videos, they will all be linked down below in the playlist in the description, as well as my previous episode will be at the end of the video as well. We'll see you guys all on another Black Ops Cold War video very soon.